Hey Blight, what's the first game you've ever played, or at least the first game you remember ever playing? Well... Welcome to Donkey Kong 94, or Donkey Kong Game Boy, or just Donkey Kong. Whatever you want to call it. This game has been with me well, since my childhood. It's legitimately the first... Ah, Jesus. It's legitimately like the first game I can remember actually playing. And let's just get rid of this. Because I tried to play this before. I got in one recording session and the video turned out absolutely abysmal, so I'm having to redo all that. Hopefully I can remember every point I wanted to talk about in this new session. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys something that was special to me since I'm now over 100 subscribers. And yeah, this game is special to me. That's what I'm telling myself. The real reason is I still have so much work to do on that 100 subscriber special. It's going to take a while. So, you know, I may as well fill in the time while that's working. That's in the works, you know? But let's just get started. I am making good progress on it. I'm getting several sketches in every day, and once those sketches are done, I can work on the actual art, then I can just move them right into making the video. You guys want to see a speedrun? Speedrun. Yeah, this game is a lot more acrobatically inclined than most other Mario games. The gameplay is just super fun. You just flip. Ah! But yeah, that first 25M I can do with like 96 on the 96 on this. I could do 25M with that, with the first one, but you know it's not 100% consistent with me. I'm not a speedrunner of this game or anything. I mean, what? I prove within seconds. Ah, come on, I want the hat. But, damn it. Oh, come on, I don't want to get a game over on the first handful of stages. That would be the worst. Hold still. Nope, don't. I was thinking I was gonna land on the platform and then I didn't, and I'm like, oh god, my showboating is going to be the end of me. But yeah, this gameplay is just so much fun. And sorry about the black and white, this is just kind of how the game is. I mean, sure, I could probably try and figure out how to do Super Game Boy. But that... God damn it, Fire Chicken! Could probably figure out how to do Super Game Boy, but that's not really possible in this day and age. Super Game Boy is kind of lost to time. Alright. This is how you would play the game if you got it on the 3DS. It's still black and white. And yeah, this game is on the 3DS eShop. Go get this game if this even looks remotely interesting to you, because this game is super fun. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, the second I saw that this game was on the 3DS, I just immediately bought it, because this game is it's just like that. Like I said, this is one of the first game. This is the first game I can remember actually playing. What's this? The big city? That wasn't in the arcade. Yeah, like 99% of this game wasn't from the arcade. Because this game is a puzzle platformer. A super fun puzzle platformer at that. It's just really good. There's such attention to detail. And it may be weird, but like Mario with white hats and shirt and black overalls is super iconic Mario to me. I know this is just like the limitations of the color palette, but you know, I think it looks good. Ah damn. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to blast through this game. It's not that I'm just trying to get it over with quickly because this game is just super great. But like after 3 episodes, I was on World 5, and I'm thinking, man, this series probably isn't going to last very long. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just want to get back to where I was from that one recording that I did. The one that unfortunately didn't turn out too well. It was unwatchable, okay? I will fully admit that it was unwatchable. Pauline's shrieks for help sound like Nessie from Ape Escape. I wish that could kill them while I'm not grabbing onto it. Come here, Ratman. Haha! I knew you would be there, Trash Man. Alright. I didn't want to be up here. Damn it. I'm too good. Ah! I have no words. Kill the Rat Man. Kill the fire. Grab the hat. Lament that the hammer doesn't kill them while it's midair. Alright, we're gonna wait for the spark to go by. Ow! Yeah, this game has fall damage, and I know some people like think that fall damage shouldn't be in a platformer, but for this it really works, because there's some levels that if you could just fall to the bottom of the stage and not get hurt, they would be just too easy. Yes! I feel like in a puzzle platformer there should be fall damage because that just works into the gameplay, you know? If I were standing on the ground, that would have doing that would have paralyzed me. Oof. No. Pans, tires, and dumbbells. Nope. Ow. No, 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 no. Pans, tires, and dumbbells. The common litter of New York City. Ow. Ah, damn it. Pan-oceanic depths in this earth. Alright. No, no, no. I wanted to flip, but I didn't do it in time, and then... Oh well, we got it. Even still, though, I'm lamenting the loss of those 3 episodes. God damn it. It really sucks. But hey, it means I get to play this game more. Man, what were the things I was talking about? Yeah. First thing is, the 100 subscriber special is really going to take a while. It's just a fact of life. Damn it. Alright, no rat, no fire, we got straight shot. There's so much art that needs to be done, it's going to take a while, and I can't help, and I can't thank you all enough for being so patient while that's all in the works. But trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait. It's going to be the most heavily art-intensive video I've ever done. And what else? I think I was talking about how I don't understand the hate for How, because I've been playing Ultramoon, and he's a bundle of joy. He is a ray of sunshine. And you know, unlike the other rival that gets ridiculous amounts of praise, that's just an asshole to you, that just gets no character development in that game, How gets character development. He goes from this carefree, I just want to have fun kind of guy, to this actually competitive, wanting to do things kind of guy. He turns from this, hey, I'm happy just because I'm happy, to someone who's earned the happiness that they have, and someone who wants to spread that happiness. I appreciate How. And you know what? God-dicking... Yeah, I appreciate How, because he's just great. And you know what? I'll remember him. I will remember him more than much more than I remember that gaggle of, like, 6 characters from X and Y that they're all supposed to be your rivals. You know, I will remember How, and I'll remember Gladian, and I'll remember Lily. But I do not, for the life of me, remember Fat Guy, Ginger Nerd, Pigtail Girl, and, other girl. I don't remember them. I don't even remember their names, which is sad because I love Y. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's my favorite God dicking damn it, dong! Kalos is my favorite region. I love those games. Ah, shit! But I will not. I did not, and I do not remember the quote-unquote rival characters from that game, because they were all so one note. None of them got any development. And you know what? How got development. Gladian got development. Lily got development. Guzma got development. All of the characters in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are just so good. And that's one of the reasons I'm actually really loving Ultra Moon, because all of the characters are interesting. All of them get at least some kind of development. I love Soliera. She's weird, she's fun, and and honestly, because you battle her so many times, it feels like you get to know her better than, you know, FICO. I like them both, but, you know, I just like Soliera more. Oh geez, seizure. What else? I think that was about it, except for how amazing the final boss fight is. I heard that it was ridiculously hard, but to let the people know the people that know how difficult that boss fight is know how I did. I managed to beat him with exclusively my Primarina, my Noivern, and my Naganandel, and that's it. It was pretty glorious. I was so happy about that. Alright, let's just bring this key and do that. And yeah, I'm really loving Ultramoon, you know? I mean, I beat the quote-unquote final boss, you know, the super mega ultra Pokemon guy that's like, hey, I'm the flagship monster! Boo! Aren't I scary and cool? Yeah, you are. You really are. And at the point of recording this, I'm currently finishing up the Grand Trials, and you know, I still got stuff I need to do in the game. But you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I will never sympathize with the people that shit so heavily on the the Ovicordyceps unilateralis has murder-fied me. I mean, this guy looks kind of like a spider, but I see those bumps coming out of his back, and I think maybe it's a cordyceps ant. Cordyceps are fucked up. But yeah, I genuinely do love Ultramoon. It's got to be one of my, probably within my top 3 favorite Pokemon games now. Whew. No thank you, Paris. You did it! Whew. I only got slightly envenomed, and only slightly mind taken over by... No! Mushrooms. You can't get that. It's impossible to get that. To jump there, I tried. But yeah, I think at this point it. Hold up. It's hard to say. Like, definitely top 4 are Y, Ultramoon, Soul Silver, and Omega Ruby. They're all really good games. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was talking about. I will never sympathize with the people who shit so hard on the 3DS just because they have a Switch. Hold on, this is awesome. Speedrun tactics. This thing will close, and you have to go up there and hit the switch. But if you manage to grab that ladder and stop the door from closing, you can beat it that quickly. It's so cool. I do that every time, just because. Also, the music in the stage is kind of weird because all the stuff that's happening. I think it's because of the sprite limit or something. But, you know. Yeah, I will never sympathize with the Switch elitists that are like, no one has a Switch, no one has a 3DS anymore. The 3DS is garbage. Throw it against a wall and watch it burn, then piss out the fire, then stomp on it. The 3DS is shit. No one has a 3DS. Stop supporting the 3DS. It's dead. It's not dead. And you are being very unkind to a system that is one of the best systems that we have. I will stand by that. The 3DS is amazing, it's still amazing, and it will continue to be supported even though the Switch is out. Nintendo knows that there are people that still greatly love the 3DS, and they are really giving them support. And hey, you Switch elitists out there, how's that Switch Virtual Console doing for you? Oh wait, how are those lagging NES games doing for you? How are those how's that Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 and GameCube games that you can totally play on the Switch doing? Oh man, you know? And I'm just sitting here with my poor, pitiful, nobody has it 3DS that's terrible apparently, and playing NES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 remakes, GameCube remakes, and oh man, this thing is so terrible. Why does no one has it anymore? No one has a 3DS anymore. Why would they? It's so terrible. There's nothing. There is nothing on the 3DS. It's such a terrible system. Oh gosh. Hold on. I'm just gonna play some actual good games. I'm not gonna shit on the Switch that much. It's really just a matter of the people that are really shitty about the Switch, you know? The Switch is a good system, but it hasn't phased out the 3DS, and it won't, because the 3DS is just that great. And people will still buy the 3DS because of the eShop, because of the Virtual Console. And I think Nintendo knows that. And oh man, we're also getting Wii games remade. Kirby's Epic Yarn, anyone? Fucking Xenoblade Chronicles? I will never understand the people shitting on the Switch, on the 3DS. That it's so ridiculous. Oh no, the cordyceps got out. Oh well. As fucked up as cordyceps is, it has one of the coolest. God damn it, Ladybug. It has one of the coolest scientific names ever. Ophicordyceps unilaterus. Or Ophiocordyceps unilaterus. I can't remember. It's something like that. Ow. Broke me. Oh god, I've merged them. Well, I've made the level unbeatable. That's so easy to do in this level, it's weird. But yeah, I will always stand by that the Switch is not phasing out the 3DS in any way, and the 3DS is still alive and well. Get out. Ah, damn it. Both of the cordyceps are out now. No! No! This one's kind of kerfuffling. Oh wait, I remember what I have to do. I have to make this guy. Wrong. I have to make at least one of the ladybugs climb the thing. How did you guys see that? Could you stop getting out? Oh god, now one of them is merged. Okay. Damn it! I'm gonna get this. You're gonna have to believe me. I'm gonna get this. Okay. Now you just climb that. And I'll do that. And I won't get got by the cordyceps ant. Hopefully I won't get caught by the cordyceps ant! Okay, so you know what? Screw the umbrella. Screw the hat. Oh, I got that, and they got the purse. But screw the umbrella. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Sweet. I think the last thing I wanted to talk about, well, the things that got lost in corruption. Well, not corruption, just terrible video quality. No! I was trying to... whatever. Just the hilarious thought of, imagine any song, but as sung by Axl Rose. You will immediately have a laughing fit, because that is just great. A couple examples I had were Simple and Clean and Sanctuary. That... it's just glorious. I kind of already know about the backflip. I know about the handstand. I know about the super handstand jumping. I just played this game a ton. Like, there was no point in my life that I wasn't at least playing this game, you know? That was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't that bad of an idea. Okay, this is terrible. Do that. Alright, we missed the purse, but that's fine. We kind of accidentally unleashed the cordyceps. But, you know, not that big of a deal. Just gonna finish up the forest real quick. Or at least try to. With these horn-eared guys. Smash them. Don't need that one up. We got plenty. We got plenty of health. Well, health. Lives. Whatever. What's the difference? Alright. Not a big deal. Peasies. Oh man. Oh man! 3 up! What else is there? I don't know, something regarding the matter of, like, me needing to have enough on my channel for me to be able to work on my 100 subscriber special and still have content coming out. Gah! Thank you, Tumble Mario. There we go. Okay, I want to get the hat. I want to get the hat! Alright. Not too bad. And I'm hoping that this series gives me enough time to work on that. And if not, I'm just gonna have to figure something else out. I mean, play a different game for a little while, do something else. It's really a matter of I want to make sure I have enough content coming out. Come on, Dawn, give me something to work with. That's good. Alright. Haha. I think there's also the fact that Cookie Clicker has changed so much over the years, and that it's still getting updates. And I do want to make a video about that, because it's honestly the game that got me into resource management games. So, you know, once I get to a certain point, I do want to make at least a short video about that. And in the next episode, we're going to the ship. Hoorah!